Hi, this is Dawn, your success mindset coach, and welcome to Thursday. Think about it, Thursday. It's time to think. Have you been putting some action into place since the last time we talked? Question. If you could have or design a life that you loved, what would it look like? Have you really thought about that ever? Like, how would you feel when you wake up in the morning? Would you feel energized? Would you feel complacent? Would you feel alive? Or would you feel like you're just existing? Hi, Danielle. Nice to see you. Obviously, we know the answer to that. So, what in your mind is holding you back? Every day, my goal is to live a life by design. In my room, I have a plaque that says, she designed a life she loved. And for me, that means intentionally thinking about what it is I want, what it looks like, and then taking steps towards that. So for many people, and me included, years ago, I just existed. I literally got up and just did the same stuff over and over again every day, thinking that this was it. That's all there is. And I even remember thinking that, is this all there is? This is, you grow up reading fairy tales like life, happily ever after, it should be wonderful, right? And then all of a sudden, you get to this place in your life and you forget about everything you ever thought about, dreamed about, hoped for, and you just get to this point where you go, this is it? And for me, I realized that was going to be up to me. So take a minute, think back. I don't know how many years it's going to be. For me, I started this process 10 years ago. So all the things that I talked to you about, the reason I understand it is because I've already done it, right? I went from broken to breakthrough personally. So these things that I share with you, have I learned a lot? Have I read a lot? Have I taken a lot of coaching? Have I taken a lot of classes? Absolutely. But I had to apply them to my own life. So I'm not just talking to you giving you book advice. I'm giving you real life advice. This is it. I'm doing it. But I had to figure it out. What did I really want? What did I ever really want? What does it look like? Take a minute and just write it down. And it doesn't have to be practical. You can just dream again for 10 minutes. Is that so terrible? To think about, what do I really want? And even if you don't think it's feasible, what would it look like if you could design that life? Write it down and then start thinking about small changes that could happen in your mindset to make those things a reality. And I know I've shared with you guys many times already that, I lived in Minnesota. 4 years ago, I moved to the beach. That was an important step for me. I knew that I was meant to live on the water. And I love the water. And I didn't know how it was going to happen. I really didn't. I had no idea. But you know what I did do? I found a place on a map. I had never even been here before. I found a place on a map and I started checking the weather every day for 2 years. I saw the weather. I had no idea how it was going to happen, but I set the intention I was going to move there. I started telling people I'm going to move to the beach. I know people thought I was crazy, but where do I live now? So don't be afraid. Don't let your fear stop you from thinking about where it is you want to be. Drop me some hearts if this makes sense. post a comment if you remember something you've always wanted that you don't have. In my lives last week, I posted a link that I'll drop in the comments about how you can schedule a wake-up call with me. It's only 30 minutes, but we'll just come up with one simple free mindset shift that you can make. And in another comment, I will put my link in for my email. I'll send you a free gift if you sign up to be in my email, and then I'll send you some emails kind of once a month probably, and let you know some of the things that I've personally done, action steps I've taken to make a difference in my life and have a life by design. I hope you guys are having a great night. I just got done in the gym, but I wanted to do this before it got super late. And thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. It's fun to see people on here, and I love it when people click replay. If you're seeing the replay, because I like to know who's watching after the live. And at the end of the day, what do we always say? Remember, you decide.